Here are 101 facts about Yamaha because a company making both jet skis and flutes deserves some explanation. Revolution on two wheels. Number 1. The 1998 R1 didn't just update superbike design, it obsoleted it. By centralizing weight through the revolutionary stacked gearbox, Yamaha created a motorcycle 10 kilograms lighter and 3 seconds faster per lap than anything else available. Within 2 years, every competitor copied Yamaha's approach. Number 2. Every Yamaha engine is still tuned to musical principles. Their engine development labs contain specialized acoustic chambers where engineers tune exhaust notes to specific harmonic frequencies derived from musical theory, a direct continuation of their piano tuning heritage. What sounds good isn't an accident. Number 3. Yamaha began in 1887 when Tarakusu Yamaha repaired a broken reed organ, having never seen one before. This curiosity-driven repair led to Japan's first piano manufacturer and eventually the world's largest musical instrument company, decades before they built a single motorcycle. Number 4. Yamaha's most ambitious project beyond motorcycles was the Ox 9911 supercar, an F1-inspired machine with a central driving position and screaming V12 engine. After building 3 prototypes in 1992, the project was suddenly canceled due to Japan's economic crisis. Number 5. Yamaha has won world championships across 4 decades with a staggering 39 world titles, achieving this despite having a significantly smaller racing budget than Honda and frequently hiring riders other teams had rejected. Their priority? Motorcycle balance over pure horsepower. Number 6. The 2009 R1's crossplane crankshaft, borrowed directly from Yamaha's MotoGP bike, fundamentally changed inline-4 engines by firing cylinders at irregular intervals 270, 180, 90, 180 degrees. Yamaha created an engine with the traction advantages of a V4, but more compact. Number 7. Yamaha's Motobot is an autonomous humanoid robot that can ride an unmodified R1 superbike at speeds exceeding 200 kilometers per hour. Unlike self-driving cars, Motobot must balance the motorcycle, operate controls, and shift gears just like a human while processing racing speed data. Number 8. While the Virago was celebrated as Japan's first successful V-twin cruiser, owners soon discovered a serious hidden flaw. The starter system would catastrophically fail without warning, requiring complete engine disassembly. An entire aftermarket industry developed to fix the Virago death click. Number 9. The iconic 1985 VMAX was nicknamed the Widowmaker due to its lethal combo of drag racing acceleration and inadequate handling. One reviewer wrote, "It accelerates like it's been dropped from a building, then handles corners like you're still falling." Yet this dangerous reputation increased its legendary status. Number 10. While Toyota is known for reliable engines, many of their legendary high-performance engines were actually designed by Yamaha, including the screaming V10 and the Lexus LFA that revs from idle to redline in 0.6 seconds. Yamaha's musical precision translated to automotive applications despite losing money on every car. Starting from piano keys. Number 11. The Yamaha logo features 3 interlocking tuning forks, symbolizing its musical roots and commitment to precision engineering across all products. The logo has been subtly updated over the years, but never strayed from this musical symbol, a constant reminder of where they started. Number 12. In the late 1960s, Yamaha's aggressive Operation 1 Million to overtake Honda triggered a motorcycle war that nearly bankrupted the company. Flooding the market with unsold inventory, Yamaha's president was forced to personally apologize to dealers and banks after reporting catastrophic losses. Number 13. Yamaha's second motorcycle, the YC1, was considered a commercial disappointment due to its underpowered engine and uninspired design compared to competitors, forcing a quick redesign. It's a rare collector's item today precisely because it was such a market failure few were sold. Number 14. Yamaha Motor faced significant financial struggles in the 1960s due to overexpansion. In 1966, they reported their first ever financial loss despite growing production, reflecting poor profit margins as they tried to compete on price with the industry giant Honda. From pianos to superbikes, Yamaha's journey is as wild as their engine notes. If you're still watching, you must be hooked, so why not stick around? Hit that subscribe button Number 15. When Yamaha Motor Company split from the parent company in 1955 to focus on motorcycles, there was significant internal resistance from musical instrument executives who worried engines would damage their prestigious brand image. Some board members actually resigned in protest. Number 17. When the first Yamaha motorcycle, the YA1 Red Dragonfly, entered Japan's most prestigious race just 10 days after the motor company was established, it won decisively despite competing against established manufacturers. Talk about making an entrance that silenced the skeptics. Number 18. The Yamaha Music Foundation, established in 1966, supports music education globally, maintaining the company's musical heritage even as motorcycles became their most recognizable products. They've trained over 6 million students worldwide, many never realizing the connection to motorcycle engineering. Number 19. Junichi Kawakami was the visionary president behind Yamaha Motor, personally ordering the company into motorcycle racing because he believed competition would accelerate engineering development. His philosophy, "Racing improves the breed," has guided Yamaha's approach for over 60 years. Number 20. Yamaha's first international subsidiary was established in Thailand in 1964, decades before other Japanese manufacturers expanded globally. This early international focus helped Yamaha establish strong market positions in Southeast Asia that continue to this day. Number 21. The YD1 in 1957 was Yamaha's first original engine design, marking their transition from European-influenced copies to true Japanese innovation. It featured distinctive orange and white paint that stood out dramatically in a sea of black motorcycles, an early sign of Yamaha's design confidence. Legendary machines. Number 22. The SR400 and SR500 are cult classics with kickstart-only ignition, maintained in production for over 40 years, virtually unchanged. This commitment to heritage while embracing innovation defines Yamaha's approach to motorcycle design, especially in their most iconic models. Number 23. The 2007 R1 was the first production motorcycle with adjustable electronic throttle mapping, allowing riders to switch between different power delivery characteristics. This technology, now common on most motorcycles, was considered science fiction before Yamaha implemented it. Number 24. The YZF R6, launched in 1999, was the first 600cc production motorcycle to produce 100 horsepower, raising the bar for what middleweight sport bikes could achieve. If you've ever ridden one, you know the holy cow moment when that engine hits 10,000 RPM. Number 25. Environmental regulations effectively killed Yamaha's legendary two-stroke street bikes like the RD350, which could no longer meet emission standards despite innovative technologies. The ban ended a generation of affordable, high-performance motorcycles that could outrun bikes twice their price. Number 26. The RD350 and RD400 two-strokes were known as giant killers for outperforming much larger motorcycles, but also developed a reputation for excessive oil consumption and cylinder scoring that could leave riders stranded. Brilliant but temperamental, just like many artistic geniuses. Number 27. The XT500 became an unexpected design icon that influenced motorcycle aesthetics for decades. Its simple enduro styling, now considered timelessly attractive despite originally being purely functional. If modern retro-styled bikes catch your eye, you're seeing the XT500's lasting influence. Number 28. The FJ1100 and FJ1200 sport touring models revolutionized long-distance motorcycling with sport bike power and touring comfort, though owners soon discovered these engines consumed oil at high rates, with some reporting a quart needed every 1,000 miles. Performance has its price. Number 29. The FZ/MT series is known for naked styling and versatility, with sales exceeding expectations in every global market, proving that stripped-down designs could appeal to a wider audience than fully fared sport bikes. Sometimes less really is more, especially when less still includes a tire shredding engine. Number 30. The Tracer series blends sport touring and adventure, creating a new crossover category that became one of Yamaha's fastest growing segments despite initial dealer skepticism about the unconventional styling. Think of it as the SUV of motorcycles, practical versatility with a side of adrenaline. Number 31. The FZ1 combined a detuned R1 engine with upright ergonomics, creating an ideal real-world sport bike. Though the 2006 redesign was plagued by abrupt throttle response and fuel injection issues that made low-speed riding challenging. Sometimes too much racing DNA isn't a good thing. Number 32, the PW50 is a legendary kids' dirt bike that has introduced more children to motorcycling than any other model. This tiny 50cc automatic has remained virtually unchanged since 1981 because it perfectly balances accessibility with just enough excitement to create lifetime riders. Engineering obsession. Number 33, these legendary bikes didn't become icons by accident. Behind every game-changing Yamaha is engineering that sometimes borders on obsession, and nothing shows this better than an engine technology that literally changed how motorcycles could feel. Number 34, the 2009 R1's crossplane crankshaft fundamentally changed how inline-4 engines could perform. By firing cylinders at irregular intervals, Yamaha created an engine with the traction advantages of a V4, but in a more compact package, making it sound and feel like nothing else on the road. Number 35, the FZ750 was one of the first bikes with a 5-valve per cylinder engine, with 3 intake and 2 exhaust valves, creating better breathing and higher RPM potential than conventional designs. What they didn't tell you in the brochures: more valves meant more expensive valve adjustments. Number 36, Yamaha's power valve system improved 2-stroke performance by automatically adjusting exhaust port height based on RPM, solving the traditional compromise between low-end torque and high-end power. This breakthrough made Yamaha's 2-strokes famous for their broad, usable power band. Number 37, Blue Core Engine Tech focuses on efficiency and emissions while maintaining performance, using advanced combustion chamber design, reduced friction surfaces, and optimized intake systems to meet increasingly stringent global regulations without sacrificing the riding experience. Engineering for polar bears, and excitement. Number 38, the Delta Box frame improved sport bike handling by using aluminum box section spars to connect the steering head directly to the swing arm pivot, creating unprecedented rigidity that transformed cornering precision. If you've ever marveled at a modern sport bike's handling, thank the Delta Box design. Number 39, the Power Beam is a frame stiffener for handling that uses a cross brace between frame spars, solving the flex issues that plagued earlier aluminum frames without adding excessive weight. It's a perfect example of Yamaha solving problems through elegant engineering rather than brute force approaches. Number 40, the GTS 1000 had ABS and fuel injection before most rivals, plus a unique hub center steering system that eliminated front-end dive under braking, though its high price and unusual appearance limited commercial success. Sometimes being too far ahead of your time is just as problematic as being behind. Number 41, Yamaha collaborated with Toyota on a hydrogen-powered V8 in 2022, applying their engine expertise to alternative fuel technologies while maintaining high-performance characteristics. This partnership shows how Yamaha's engine wizardry extends far beyond traditional motorcycle applications. Number 42, the Lexus LFA supercar, while critically acclaimed, featured a Yamaha-developed V10 engine, but was a commercial failure, selling fewer than 500 units against a projection of 2,000 and reportedly losing money on each car. Technical excellence doesn't always guarantee commercial success. Number 43, Yamaha engines have powered cars for Ford, including the SHO Taurus engine and the Ford GT supercar's aluminum block casting, demonstrating Yamaha's engineering versatility beyond Japanese partnerships. Their engine expertise crosses both country and vehicle type boundaries. Number 44, Yamaha's YZF-R 7 from 1999 was a rare World Superbike homologation special, with only 500 units produced worldwide to meet racing requirements. These hand-built machines cost Yamaha far more to make than they sold for, essentially street-legal race bikes for the privileged few. From underdog to champion. Number 45, Yamaha doesn't develop these breakthrough technologies just to win engineering awards. They're battle-tested in the absolute crucible of motorsports, where hundredths of a second separate champions from forgotten second-place finishers. And Yamaha's racing story begins with one of the most audacious debuts in motorsport history. Number 46, when Yamaha's XT500 won the inaugural 1979 Paris-Dakar Rally, the world's most grueling motorsport event, it wasn't with a factory team, but with private riders who defeated factory-backed teams from much larger manufacturers. This 6,000-mile race across the Sahara Desert proved Yamaha's exceptional reliability. Number 47, Yamaha dominated the Daytona 200 in the 1970s, winning 6 consecutive races from 1972 to 1977, a record still unmatched today. This American superspeedway success helped establish Yamaha's performance credentials in the crucial US market. Number 48, the YDS-1 helped Yamaha gain a reputation for reliability in the 1960s, performing exceptionally well in endurance events where other Japanese motorcycles often failed. This early focus on reliability, rather than just maximum performance, has remained a Yamaha hallmark for over 60 years. Number 49, Yamaha's racing team won its first Grand Prix in 1963, just 8 years after beginning motorcycle production, an astonishingly quick progression from novice to winner on the world stage. This rapid rise shocked established European manufacturers who had dominated racing for decades. Number 50, Yamaha and Honda have a fierce rivalry in MotoGP, with periods of dominance shifting between the two manufacturers. What insiders know is that Yamaha typically achieves their success with significantly smaller budgets and staff, focusing on efficiency rather than overwhelming resources. Number 51, Yamaha's MotoGP team featured the dream pairing of Valentino Rossi and Jorge Lorenzo, two riders who actively disliked each other but pushed the team to extraordinary achievements through their fierce internal competition. Sometimes the best teammates aren't friends but respected rivals. Number 52, the TY series influenced trials riding worldwide, with Yamaha's trials bikes helping transform what was primarily a European discipline. If you've ever watched those incredible videos of motorcycles climbing seemingly impossible obstacles, Yamaha's TY models helped pioneer those techniques. Number 53, YZ motocross bikes have won countless championships, with their motocross technology often filtering down to trail and enduro bikes for everyday riders. The phrase "competition improves the breed" is literally Yamaha's development philosophy, with race technology directly benefiting regular customers. Number 54, the YZF-R6 has won more World Supersport titles than any other motorcycle, dominating the 600cc racing class despite often facing newer designs from competitors. This extraordinary racing longevity demonstrates how fundamentally right Yamaha's engineering approach was from the beginning. Number 55, Yamaha's MotoGP bikes use seamless shift transmissions that allow gear changes without interrupting power delivery, technology that was once thought impossible on motorcycles. Each transmission reportedly costs over $100,000 and requires complete disassembly to adjust. Race technology in its purest form, and you've made it this far and we've hit you with Yamaha facts that would surprise even the most hardcore fans. If you're still not subscribed, what more do we have to do? Join the club, hit that button. Number 56, Yamaha's M1 MotoGP bike is known for its agility, consistently ranking as the best handling bike in MotoGP paddock surveys, despite sometimes lacking the absolute horsepower of competitors. This focus on balance over brute power defines Yamaha's entire engineering philosophy. Number 57, the MT-10 is a naked version of the R1 Superbike, bringing superbike performance to a more comfortable street package. What engineers don't publicize is that it actually makes more torque than the R1 in the mid-range, prioritizing street usability over track statistics. Number 58, the YZF-R3 is a favorite for new sport bike riders, designed specifically to be accessible while still delivering enough performance to remain exciting as skills develop. Yamaha engineers specifically softened power delivery below 5,000 RPM to make the bike more forgiving for beginners. Number 59, Yamaha has a long history in Isle of Man TT racing, competing in this international event since the early 1960s against manufacturers from around the world. This notoriously dangerous race has claimed many lives but remains motorcycling's most prestigious and demanding road race. Number 60, Yamaha developed the first practical monoshock rear suspension system for production dirt bikes, replacing the traditional dual shock setup with a single shock positioned directly by the swing arm. This innovation dramatically improved both suspension performance and bike handling by centralizing mass. Number 61, Yamaha's racing division operates with unusual autonomy, given authority to develop technologies that initially seem impractical for production, a process that has repeatedly yielded breakthroughs like electronic throttle control and variable length intake systems, only after years of seemingly wasteful experimentation. Conquering the globe. Number 62, winning on racetracks worldwide might bring prestige, but Yamaha's global ambitions extended far beyond collecting trophies. They set out to create motorcycles specifically tailored to the unique demands of riders from the autobahns of Germany to the crowded streets of Bangkok, but not every international venture would go according to plan. Number 63. Despite investing billions of yen in Indian production facilities and developing India-specific models like the FZ25, Yamaha has failed to capture more than 5% of the world's largest motorcycle market. This represents one of Yamaha's most significant global challenges, as competitors consistently outsell them by 10-to-1 margins. Number 64. Yamaha's Brazilian-manufactured motorcycles face quality control criticism in the 1990s, with higher warranty claim rates than their Japanese-built counterparts, damaging the brand's reputation. This painful lesson led to complete manufacturing process overhauls in all international facilities. Number 65. Yamaha significantly scaled back its US cruiser lineup in the late 2000s after failing to make significant inroads against Harley-Davidson, discontinuing many star models despite heavy investment. Even Yamaha's engineering excellence couldn't overcome Harley's century-old brand loyalty in America. Number 66. Yamaha is the world's second largest motorcycle manufacturer after Honda, producing approximately 6.5 million motorcycles annually compared to Honda's 17 million. This size difference explains why Yamaha must be more strategically focused in their product development than their larger rival. Number 67. Yamaha was forced to discontinue several popular models in Europe when Euro 4 emission standards took effect, including the iconic SR400 and WR125, as updating them was deemed economically unfeasible. These regulatory pressures have effectively made some classic motorcycle designs extinct regardless of their popularity. Number 68. The YZF R15 is a sport bike hit in Asia, featuring technologies derived from Yamaha's flagship models but packaged in a smaller, more affordable platform suitable for Asian markets. It offers more advanced features than most Western 150cc models, showing how Yamaha tailors technology to regional needs. Number 69. The XSR 155 is a retro small displacement bike for Asia, demonstrating how even Yamaha's heritage-inspired designs are adapted for different global markets. It combines classic styling with modern technology in a package specifically sized for Asian riders and traffic conditions. Number 70. The Aerox 155 is a sporty Southeast Asian scooter that shows how seriously Yamaha takes the scooter market outside the US. With liquid cooling, smartphone connectivity, and sport bike-inspired styling, it's more technologically advanced than many larger motorcycles sold in Western markets. Number 71. The FZ25 is the first 250cc Yamaha made in India, representing significant investment in local production rather than importation. This global manufacturing approach extends far beyond motorcycles, into an astonishing range of vehicles and products most people don't associate with the Yamaha name. Yamaha's Surprise Empire. Number 72. Yamaha makes ATVs, snowmobiles, golf carts, and watercraft, applying their engine and chassis expertise across diverse recreational vehicles. Their engineering principles remain consistent regardless of whether the vehicle has 2, 3, or 4 wheels, or no wheels at all in the case of watercraft. Number 73. Grizzly ATVs are known for rugged reliability, with some models running continuously for over 20,000 miles in commercial applications, far beyond their design parameters. This exceptional durability stems directly from Yamaha's motorcycle endurance racing experience. Number 74. The Rhino was an early sport utility side-by-side that helped create an entirely new recreational vehicle category now worth billions annually. Yamaha faced significant litigation over early Rhino stability issues, leading to design changes that influenced the entire industry's safety standards. Number 75. Yamaha snowmobiles are popular in North America and Scandinavia, though the company has steadily lost market share since the 2000s, falling to last place among major manufacturers with less than 10% of the market, forcing a retreat from certain snowmobile segments. Number 76. Wave Runner is a leader in personal watercraft innovation, introducing the first set-down production model that transformed personal watercraft from stand-up specialty items to family-friendly recreation. The name Wave Runner is so successful, it's often incorrectly used generically, like jet ski, for all personal watercraft. Number 77. Yamaha produces marine engines for boats and yachts, earning a reputation for exceptional reliability in the demanding marine environment. Their experience with high-performance motorcycle engines translated perfectly to marine applications, where durability under stress is equally critical. Number 78. Yamaha outboard motors are renowned for power and reliability, consistently winning marine industry awards for innovation. They were among the first to introduce 4-stroke technology to outboards, reducing emissions while improving fuel economy compared to traditional 2-stroke marine engines. Number 79. Consumer Report surveys in the early 2010s ranked Yamaha Wave Runners below industry average for reliability, particularly citing electrical system failures and drive system problems. This rare reliability stumble for Yamaha led to complete redesigns of several key components. Number 80. Despite decades in the golf car market, Yamaha remains a distant third behind Club Car and EZ-Go, with less than 20% market share in the North American golf car segment. This demonstrates how Yamaha's diversification success varies significantly across different vehicle categories. Number 81. The Drive 2 golf cart features electronic fuel injection, bringing motorcycle engine technology to golf courses worldwide. This automotive-grade technology significantly improves fuel efficiency and reduces emissions compared to traditional carbureted golf cart engines, showing Yamaha's environmental focus across all product lines. Number 82. Yamaha is developing hydrogen-powered outboards for eco-boating, potentially solving the environmental impact issues facing recreational boating. This technology leverages their automotive hydrogen partnership with Toyota, but faces significant challenges in marine application due to fuel storage requirements. Number 83. Yamaha collaborates with robotics and AI firms, exploring how their vehicle control systems can be applied to autonomous operations. This technology transfer works in both directions, with robotics advances sometimes finding applications in Yamaha's vehicle stability control systems. Number 84. Motobot is a humanoid robot that rides motorcycles, designed as both a research platform and a public demonstration of Yamaha's technological capabilities. The robot's stated goal, to eventually outperform champion racer Valentino Rossi, captured public imagination while driving genuine engineering advances. Number 85. Pass was an early e-bike innovation introduced decades before electric bicycles became mainstream. This early entry into electric mobility demonstrates Yamaha's willingness to explore alternative propulsion systems well before market demand materialized. Number 86. Yamaha has developed electric bikes like the Evino and EC05, though they've been hesitant to fully commit to battery electric motorcycles due to concerns about weight, range, and the emotional connection riders have with internal combustion engines. This cautious approach contrasts with some competitors' all-in electric strategies. Number 87. Despite multiple electric motorcycle prototypes since 2013, Yamaha has struggled to bring a full-performance electric motorcycle to market due to battery limitations and concerns about sacrificing the emotional connection riders have with traditional engines. They've scrapped 3 different projects because they failed to deliver the soul riders expect. Engineering meets art. Number 88. Projects like Motobot aren't just technological showcases, they embody Yamaha's unique design philosophy that blends engineering precision with artistic expression, a philosophy that guides everything from motorcycles to robots. And nothing demonstrates this better than a motorcycle that challenges the very definition of what a motorcycle can be. Number 89. The Yamaha Naiken challenges the fundamental definition of motorcycle with its 3-wheeled leaning design that maintains the cornering experience of a traditional motorcycle while providing nearly twice the front-end grip. This controversial design can lean 45 degrees in corners despite having 2 front wheels. Number 90. Yamaha's design philosophy often leaves engine parts exposed for aesthetics, reflecting their belief that engineering beauty shouldn't be hidden. This approach contrasts with manufacturers who completely conceal mechanical components, showing Yamaha's pride in their engineering as part of the visual experience. Number 91. Racing Blue is an iconic motorsport color specifically formulated for Yamaha, with the exact shade carefully protected as a corporate asset. The color has been scientifically optimized to appear vibrant both in person and in photographs, demonstrating Yamaha's attention to how their products are perceived. Number 92. The Design Cafe in Italy focuses on European styling, maintaining a separate design studio specifically to incorporate European aesthetic sensibilities into Yamaha products worldwide. This investment in regionally specific design thinking shows Yamaha's commitment to cultural relevance across global markets. Number 93. Yamaha Yard Built collaborates with custom bike builders, providing base motorcycles to renowned customizers and incorporating successful design elements into production production models. This unusual approach brings outsider creativity directly into corporate product development, keeping designs fresh and culturally relevant. Number 94, Rev Your Heart is Yamaha's global slogan, chosen to emphasize the emotional connection riders have with their motorcycles rather than focusing solely on performance specifications or technology. This emotional approach distinguishes Yamaha's marketing from more technically focused competitors. Number 95, modern Yamaha motorcycles undergo thousands of hours of virtual testing before a physical prototype is built, with supercomputers simulating everything from aerodynamics to crash deformation. Yet the company still requires designers to be motorcycle enthusiasts, believing virtual tools cannot replace visceral understanding. Number 96, every Yamaha motorcycle contains subtle design Easter eggs, only recognized by insiders, such as air intake shapes mimicking musical note patterns, handlebar end weights resembling tuning forks, and bodywork curves derived from specific musical instruments. These hidden details connect back to Yamaha's musical heritage. Number 97, Yamaha's design philosophy rejects arbitrary style changes, instead evolving based on engineering advances, explaining why models like the SR400 remained virtually unchanged for decades while the R1 receives complete redesigns with each technological breakthrough. Form follows function in the purest sense. Number 98, Yamaha enjoys one of the highest brand loyalty rates in the motorcycle industry, with internal studies showing over 60% of current Yamaha owners having family connections to previous Yamaha riders, a generational bond that transcends typical consumer relationships and passes from parent to child. Number 99, the iconic tuning fork logo doesn't just reference Yamaha's musical heritage, it represents the precise engineering balance the company strives for in every product. Much like a tuning fork must be perfectly manufactured to produce the correct frequency, Yamaha believes their vehicles must meet exacting standards. Number 100, Yamaha's musical instrument and motorcycle divisions still collaborate on projects like concert quality speaker systems for motorcycles and titanium exhaust systems tuned to specific musical notes, physically embodying their music and motor philosophy in products that blend artistic expression with engineering precision. Number 101, Tarakisu Yamaha's original philosophy, "If you're going to do something, make sure you're the best at it," continues to guide the company 130 plus years later, explaining their willingness to abandon projects that don't meet internal excellence standards rather than releasing compromised products. So the next time you see that tuning fork logo, whether it's on a piano, a motorcycle, or something completely unexpected, remember you're looking at over a century of obsessive dedication to the perfect balance of engineering precision and emotional connection. Thanks for watching, and if there is anything we missed, please let us know